Hello, hello, Legend of Korra, episode 3 of season 2, and it's the Civil Wars. So we're gonna go and check it out. Let's do it, but please like this video to boost that algorithm. I'd really appreciate it, so I can continue doing these videos out for you guys, and let's go.
Everyone, clear the streets. Get back in your homes.
So intense. Ah! What the frick? He said, if you're not gonna get out of my way, I'll make a way. Oh my gosh. Yo. Not gonna lie, that was disrespectful.
Now that you've opened the southern portal, we need to protect it from people who would do the spirits harm.
Why would they want to harm the spirits?
With both portals open, our tribes will be united again.
Okay.
The world will be united again.
Okay. It's so boring without Korra, huh? Boomy's gonna bring up the action.
I haven't felt this at peace since... And it's over.
Good morning, universe.
Yo, yo.
It's so nice to get to spend more time with my family. Isn't that right, my little... And I've really enjoyed having you two around. Reminds me of all those great vacations we took as kids with Dad.
I think your memory's a little foggy. Boomy and I weren't on those great vacations. It was always just you and Dad.
No, that can't be right.
Interesting. What?
Oh, remember Ember Island? Those amazing sand palaces we built on the beach?
Aang!
You mean you built? We never saw the place.
Yo, so Aang favored Tenzin because he was an airbender and they... Oh, shoot!
I could have sworn.
What do you mean you could have sworn? I feel like as siblings, though, like, you know.
Where's your sister?
Who?
Huh?
Iki. About this tall, talks real fast. I'm sure you know her.
Who?
Then we almost got eaten by a shark squid.
Janora, were you
Who's the
afraid of
oldest
chasing
sibling?
your sister again?
I don't know. Maybe. Yes. She ran away.
Honestly, I don't know why you kids can't just get along.
It's all right, dear. Iki couldn't have gone far. I'll find her.
Search and rescue missions are my specialty.
Hell yeah.
You say we all go together.
Hell yeah.
Sure, I could use the help.
It's the crew.
Chief TLoK is here to help the South. He wants to show us how to restore balance with the spirits so they'll stop attacking.
The only spirit I'm interested in restoring is our spirit of independence. If TLoK doesn't pull his forces out, then we have no choice but to fight for our freedom!
You want to start a war? Are you crazy?
TLoK started this, not us.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Maybe you could speak with your uncle. Tell him how frustrated we all are. He'll listen to what the Avatar has to say.
Will he?
Do it for me.
I'll do it for the tribe.
We need to start preparing for war.
Let's get down to business.
I will hate
Dude,
to leave
what?
this great tribe.
Is that true,
Why?
Eska?
Why are they doing this to Bolin?
I hold immense dislike for the South. Bolin, laugh at my humorous quip.
Yes, dear. Yeah, so funny.
Oh man, come on, don't do this.
You know, I'll be really sad when you have to leave. It's been really great getting to know you. Really.
But you will be coming with me to the north. There we will live the rest of our lives together in icy bliss.
That's what you think.
Mako! I'm so happy to see you.
You all right, bro?
No, I'm not all right. I can't take it anymore. Listen, I don't want to live in icy bliss with Eska. Don't make me. Don't, please. Please don't make me.
But who made you?
Hey, if you're that unhappy, just break up with her.
Yeah.
You could do that?
Yeah, guys do it all the time.
How?
Just tell her you're not that into her anymore.
Oh, no, I don't think she'd like that.
Ending a relationship is kind of like pulling off a blood-sucking leech. You just gotta rip it off and get it over with.
I got a feeling she's gonna be like, it's over till I say it's over.
Look, you're so good at breaking girls' hearts. Korra better watch out. Ooh.
We didn't see
No, it's
his
just,
breakup with Asami though.
Never mind.
Our next training session isn't until tomorrow.
We need a chat.
It's about our conversation this morning.
Yes?
I understand why you brought your troops here, but I'm afraid it's sending the wrong message.
Your father has been talking to you.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just afraid if something doesn't change, there could be a civil war.
The dark spirits would thrive off this negative energy, and the world would be thrown into a battle between spirits and man that would be catastrophic.
Okay, so fix this.
This is a war only the Avatar can prevent.
What?
I'm usually the one starting fights. I don't know how to stop them from happening.
You're gonna have to learn.
But showing favoritism will not help our tribes find unity.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Tenzin was right. Maybe I'm not ready to be the Avatar.
Tenzin lacked faith in you. But I have no doubt you will become the most admired Avatar the world has ever known.
Thank you, Uncle.
From what I've heard, apparently that's not the case. This is not looking good. Oh no.
Who threw those?
Kids. They're children. What the frick?
You hoodlums think you're tough, huh?
Hoodlums? Oh man.
Tell these thugs to go back to the north. They're not welcome here anymore.
Neutral side.
You're all part of the same tribe. Start acting like it.
You're taking their side? We thought you were one of us.
That wasn't what happened.
You're the worst Avatar ever.
Just
Everyone, walk away from this.
yes.
They're not worth our trouble.
Damn. I feel like that was the best way she could have handled it.
Hey. Korra.
Man.
Iki!
Oh my gosh, the little girl is missing, bruh.
Iki! Iki, where are you?
The siblings weren't even concerned.
There's no sign of her anywhere.
Why would Iki run off like this? Oh, it's probably my fault.
Probably.
Excuse me?
I'm guessing you've been so busy with your duty to Republic City that you forgot about your duty to your kids.
Yo! Like father, like son, huh?
I wish I could be as good a father as Dad was to us.
As he was to you.
He was so focused on saving
Wow.
the world and doing his duty, don't laugh, that he never had time for us.
Dad was under a lot of pressure.
He always had time for you, though. His precious little airbender.
Dad loved us all equally. We need to keep moving if we want to find Iki before dark.
See what he's doing there, Boomy? Classic airbender technique. Cutting and running when things get tough.
Yeah, did Dad teach you that move?
Wow. Interesting. They got a little bit of resentment, huh? Wow, Aang. I wasn't expecting this, Aang. Why is it all these like protagonists that we see in these like animes or shows, they end up being horrible fathers when they're such great characters? It's like, you know, people say that Goku's a bad father. Bro, look at Naruto. Like,
Oh, fabulous. My tribe's about to go to war, and I'm supposed to stop it, but will anyone listen to me? No. And I didn't ask for my father's help. Can't he just let me be the Avatar?
Do you want advice, or am I just supposed to listen?
Good question.
I'm sorry. My dad just gets me all worked up.
How about you take a break from all this Avatar stuff and we go out for a quiet dinner? Just the two of us.
That'll help, or not. What's going on? Oh.
Isn't this fun, huh?
No!
We never get to spend enough time together, just
help out Bolin.
What happened to ripping off the leech?
I tried! But anytime I bring up the subject, she threatens to freeze me in a block of ice and feed me to dolphin piranhas.
Oh, great.
You know, this reminds me of a search and rescue mission I commanded years ago. In the mountains outside of Ba Sing Se.
Here we go.
Fighting our way through blizzards, sandstorms, and 3 typhoons. Finally, we found the men huddled in a cave, seconds from death.
Whoa.
I piled all 12 of those poor souls on my
What?
back and single-handedly carried them
Whoa.
to safety.
And how exactly is that supposed to help us find Iki?
It was supposed to inspire you.
That was very impressive, don't get me wrong, but like, I mean, his daughter is missing. Like, honestly, it is a little insensitive to like talk about yourself so much, but I understand what he's trying to do too. But I understand his reaction.
Fired you.
I'm sick of your far-fetched tales. 3 typhoons?
Well, I may have thrown in an extra typhoon or 2 for dramatic effect, but...
Quit arguing and bring that lantern over here. I found footprints.
Okay.
Come on.
No, follow me. This'll get us down 50 times faster.
Boomy, it's pitch black and the rocks are slippery. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Come on, you wimp.
This is a commander.
You can do it. It should be no problem for a couple of benders.
Fine.
Wait, I thought she said she wasn't a bender. Oh, she wasn't an air bender. She's a water bender.
You were right, Boomy. That was faster.
At least
Wow.
50 times faster, by my calculations.
Ah, Tenzin's the funny guy now.
This is the Sokka of the group.
Thing under control.
Yo, it's literally Aang, Katara, and Sokka.
We were trying to keep our family together, to give you a normal childhood.
I never wanted a normal childhood. All I ever wanted to be was the Avatar. But everyone keeps holding me back, even my own parents. Unalak's the only one who believes in me.
Oh, I feel like Korra's kind of blaming others because she has a lot of low confidence right now, and I feel like she's blaming others for why she isn't able to do the things that like the past avatars are or whatever.
Not true, Korra.
No? Then why is everyone in the South turning against me when all I'm trying to do is help them?
The problems between the North and the South started long before you were born. You can't expect to undo them in a day.
So I should just sit back and let the water tribes go to war?
No, but this situation might be out of your control. Varric's been plotting a rebellion against Unalak. He asked your father to join and...
Dad is part of a rebellion?
I don't know, but I don't want you getting caught in the middle of it.
She has to. I mean, she has to be in the middle of it. Like, that's the thing. Oh, frick.
Dad?
Yeah. Everybody's sussy. Even your dad's sussy, bro. I don't know. It's either the brother or the dad.
Turn around, Avatar.
No.
Pretend you didn't see anything.
No.
No. Leave Unalak and go. I'll tell him I tried to stop you, but you escaped. We can still avoid a war.
No, we can't.
Alright. Let's go, Korra. At least she's trying. No.
We're all part of the same tribe. I don't want to hurt you.
This is really cool. This is the first time we don't see her, like, fighting back. We see her trying to talk things through. Kinda. See? She's not trying to, like, fight them or hurt them. Alright, pop off. Okay, pop off. Very creative. Tie him up. Look at her. Now got it. Naga! Where's Naga? Ah, ho ho! You would have thought. Oh my gosh.
Why did you do this, Dad? What?
Oh.
Where's my father?
He wouldn't help us.
Uh-huh.
He's a traitor, just like you.
But the rest of the tribe's not gonna like that. They're gonna think that the Avatar took their side.
Away. That will only make the South angrier.
You want them to go free?
No. But
Plead
let
their
them stand
case.
trial for what they did. Every Water Tribe citizen deserves that right.
I will respect the Avatar's wishes in this matter.
Thank
Very nice.
You're still trying to prove you can do everything a bender can. Well, you can't. Deal with it.
And you're not our mother. You don't get to tell me what I can and can't do. Deal with that.
It's giving some tough energy.
Special non-bending powers.
Hey, back me up here, Tenzin.
Kaya's right. You're the oldest of us, but you always acted like the youngest. I had to become the responsible one.
Where were you after Dad died and Mom was all alone? Because I was the only one who packed up and moved my whole life to be with her.
You two have no idea how it feels to have the future of an entire culture on your shoulders.
All of them got their problems.
You think you're some savior who has to carry on Dad's legacy.
Who else is going to do it?
How about all of us?
Yeah, we're Aang's kids too.
I can't be around you two right now. Go back to the temple and see if Iki
Two.
returned.
His daughter's missing. That's more important. Like, you know? His daughter is literally missing. Like, all that stuff can wait.
Is it okay if I come in?
Of course. What the hell?
We heard what happened. Are you okay?
Oh, she's gonna cry.
I'm so glad you weren't there. I don't know what I would have done.
I had no idea how far Varric was willing to go. My brother and I have our differences, but I would never attack him. We weren't expecting you.
Tonrock, Senna, you are under arrest and
No.
will stand trial.
Trial?
For conspiring to assassinate me.
But he saw that it wasn't them. Oh my gosh. It wasn't the father. Apparently, Aang wasn't that great of a father. Well, more so he was a great father to Tenzin, but he kind of ignored the rest of his children. And I mean, the other children kind of feel a little bit like left behind in a way, or like, you know, not as appreciated because they're not airbenders and they're still Aang's sons and daughters and children, but they're not like Tenzin, right? They're not an airbender. They're not following the legacy of Aang, right? Even though we got a whole ass waterbender too. We got Katara, who is also a badass too, but like obviously Aang being the avatar with that legacy, it has that title. And so I guess, you know, Aang was really busy, but he still made time to train his airbender, which is still his son who was an airbender, which is still great because, I mean, imagine if he kind of didn't and neglected the last airbender, because Aang was supposed to be the last airbender, right? But imagine if he hadn't trained Tenzin, but it's kind of sad that he neglected the rest of his children, honestly. And I'm kind of surprised that, like, it does seem like they had a relationship with Katara, and Katara was a great mother in a way, but, like, it is a little surprising that Katara didn't do anything to try and solve their relationship in a way. But it just reminds me, like, damn, you know, all these protagonists be like treating their children not that great. Like, you know, they would say like Goku's a bad father, but honestly, like I was saying before, like, you look at Naruto, you would think like him not having a father and him also knowing what it's like to be alone, that he would not want to do that to his own family, but he has an entire family and he just works all day. But what's so crazy is when, I mean, it's a little bit spoiler territory, so I don't know, but like when Kawaki comes in, he has a lot of time for him, and it kind of gives me like Tenzin vibes, like, oh yeah, Aang is really busy all the time, you know, but like he still has time for Tenzin. And I'm sure he did care about his children equally, but it's like, I understand how the siblings are feeling. Like, you know, you never want to feel like like favoritism with parents is rough. Like, that's pretty bad. Like, you don't want to do that. That's kind of crazy. I just wasn't expecting that with Aang. Was not expecting that with Aang at all. Also, I didn't know that Kaya was a waterbender, because I think they were saying like, oh, I think they mentioned like, are you guys airbenders? And they said they weren't airbenders. So I assume that they weren't benders at all, but it looks like it's just Bumi who's not a bender. And it kind of gives some like Sokka energy. It's like Bumi is like Sokka and Toph in one person, low-key. I feel like that. That's what I'm getting, without, like, you know, but not being a bender, right? But like in a way still has that stubborn mindset, and and also that like jokester mindset as well. I think it's cool. I like it. Yeah, I guess that's really it. And then the war is still going on, so we got to figure that out. But it's also really interesting to learn about like Aang's family, Aang's relationship, and what happened with Aang life, you know, that we didn't get to see, of course. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode. If you want to see the full version and more episodes, out on Patreon. But thank you, Melano.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make